Hello, church family. This is the weekly update for Thursday, May 22nd. Our verse of the month comes from Psalm 139, verses 9 and 10. A verse that I hope you're working to memorize. We're 3 weeks into the month of May. It says, "If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost part of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me." A wonderful picture that if we were dropped in the middle of the ocean, even there, God's with us. Even there, He's leading us. Even there, He's holding us. That our God truly does care for us. Our God truly is directing our paths. And this verse just reminds us of that, a good truth to be dwelling on when we wonder, God, where are you? He's right here. Well, this week we have several birthdays. On the 22nd, Brett Bumgardner, Kay Lamb, and Mike Murdoch share a birthday. 25th is Becky Hartz, and the 28th is Butch Ridges. And then on the 24th, Seth and Darla Curtis, our missionaries to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, have an anniversary. And then on the 25th, Eric and Tina Hutchison, Kenyon and Sarah Utterback, and Chad and Kim Woosley share an anniversary. So happy birthday and happy anniversary to all of you. Well, we've shared for a few weeks that Twin Lakes, their health center, is looking for some gently used sheets, some twin-size blankets, laundry detergent. There's information in the weekly update for that, but we would love for you to be able to get that to us right away if you want to help with that. The support staff was there last week. The cabin leaders come today, and so they're gearing up, and so they're going to need it very soon. And be praying for camp. Be praying for this week of staff training and just very, very critical weeks as they prepare for the summer of ministry. Well, coming up, a couple social activities. We have a picnic at our house on Sunday, June 1st after the morning service. That's a pitch-in, so bring something. Then on Friday, June 6th, the ladies' chat and chew from 5:30 to 8 will also be at our house. So ladies, you can get signed up in the weekly update. Then the Strawberry Festival, soccer camp are coming up. I appreciate all of you who've already signed up, but we'd love for more to get signed up. We're getting in good shape, but particularly for Strawberry Festival, we want to get all of our slots filled. Again, this is a great opportunity to serve the church, serve the community. It's very simple that you help with this soccer game. You give kids a ball, they kick it against the wall, you give them a prize, hand their parents a bag of information. Really easy, and it's just fun and enjoyable to be able to connect in our community. Also, as coming up this Sunday, we've been talking about our special projects giving campaign, and we have shared the cards that are a commitment card to give us an idea of how you're going to participate. And again, this is ultimately between you and the Lord, but this will help our finance team to know how to plan, because we'd love to be able to raise $60,000 by August 2nd so that we can get started on the bathroom projects. So if you could get your card filled out, put it in the black boxes around the auditorium on Sunday, that would be terrific. Well, then also coming up on Sunday, June 1st, that's going to be our last Sunday to order our church merch. We have a team that has worked on a number of things that highlight our Eastside Baptist Church and some of the things, our Know, Love, Live. We got shirts, mugs, they've got sweatshirts, a whole variety of things, and team's done a great job of coming up with some ideas, and love for you to participate. And all the resources, proceeds from that are going to go to the special projects. Well, a couple of prayer requests. Please be praying for Dave and Barb Record. They are having some variety of health challenges. Pray for doctors to have wisdom. Pray that they would be able to get some help to relieve some of the discomfort and challenges that they're facing. Also, Marcia Utterback, we've been praying for Marcia. She has some heart challenges, and the things that doctors have been trying aren't working, and they're not sure all that's going on. So she really needs to get in to see a specialist, but they tell her that could be October. So let's be praying specifically that God would be able to work things out to help Marcia to be strong in the midst of all of this, but then to be able to get that appointment moved up and that they'd be able to identify what's going on. And be praying for her healing and for all their healing. God is able to do that. Sometimes He does it through medicine and doctors, but sometimes He does it supernaturally. So we want to be praying that God would bring healing. Well, our resource of the week is, again, the church merch stuff. I want to encourage you to check that out. Coming up on Sunday, well, it's graduation season and time for commencement addresses that encourage listeners to follow their heart, follow their dreams, march to their own drum beat, be true to yourselves. Well, this Sunday, Pastor Luke is going to lead us through a case study of what that looks like when you follow it. He's going to be studying Judges chapter 14, verses 1 to 20, and he's going to show us how following this wisdom worked out for Samson and how we can follow a better path. Well, verse of the day, 1 Kings 3:9. In my Bible reading, I've been reading about the transition from King David to King Solomon, and God said to Solomon to ask for anything, and he said this in 1 Kings 3:9. Give your servant, therefore, an understanding mind to govern your people, that I may discern between good and evil, for who is able to govern your great people? Solomon prayed for wisdom. We need to pray for wisdom. He needs it. We need it. He needed to govern the nation of Israel. We need it to live a daily life that's going to honor him, that's going to be the best for us, best for others, that we're going to be able to demonstrate to others that God truly is with us. We have confidence that he is with us, even if we're in the farthest parts of the sea, that we want people to know that we know, love, and live for Jesus, and the manner in which we're living our life is clear evidence that something's distinct in us. And so we want to be praying, God, give us wisdom to live in a way that magnifies you and brings us joy. Well, church family, have a great rest of the week. Look forward to seeing you soon, and may God bless you.